freshly caffeinated. Oh yeah, we were making tubes. That was the order of the day. This connective tube back to the main base. Do I build a new sky bridge over top of that one? I think I might. That might be the best course of action. Just zoop my way all the way and then bring it back down. Our goal today is to get leading edge production up and running, so milestone complete. And once we have that, we can look into the next steps of progressing towards phase 4. But my expectation is once we get that milestone done, we'll probably pretty much have to go back and rebuild and extend all our base resource production. So all the copper, all the iron, and all the steel will get extended. The new steel factory should be relatively easy to extend because it was designed more modularly than the old ones. But we shall see how that goes. Where do I want this to go? What do you think? So, do I want to bring this all the way like, to the space elevator? Like down... Because that's where the WHAM and everything like that is. So probably bring it close to there and just drop us off. Because that's where we'll be doing like milestone stuff. And we can branch all this stuff out later. We are in the right ballpark. I'm going to have it land somewhere down there. So a few more tiles this way. Yep. And then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles is perfect. So that should get us right about where I want to be. Which is here. And then from here, actually it's just going to go down. I've made a mistake. No. I say good enough. These don't align. Not sure why, but they don't align. Very strange. Maybe I'm standing in a much older version of the base where it didn't yet align and I've just completely forgotten about it. Could be. Ooh, man. What you got for me? Is it something good? Pure aluminum. Wait, what's the current recipe for aluminum? Six scrap for 4 ingot. But we still have that whole silica situation, so we just have to destroy all of it. And this is 4 for 1, 6 for 3, so this is kind of worse. It doesn't require the silica, but we're massively overproducing silica, so there's no reason not to use it. I'll take the insulated crystal oscillator. I don't know if it actually matters, but screw it. Okay, let's get this on the road. So I've learned my lesson, so I'm going to put the hypertube support down first. Then connect it up there. And then put an entrance there. And hook it up to power, which we have right there. So now I can whoop up there. Connect this. Go again. Whoop. Connect this. And for the last time, go again. And then we connect the sky bridge. And with this, the vast majority of our factory is reachable via hypertube. And there's one more major hypertube link that I'll want to create. And while we were doing this, the groundwork should have been laid to start our drone gas import pipeline. I read on some guide for this game, which I took a look at, and I was like, they say that in this game, in complete reversal from Factorio, it is more efficient to use trains and vehicles to transport packaged fluids rather than dedicated fluid transports like transport wagons for trains, which is highly strange to me, and I don't get it, but that's what they say. That's my Factorio brain kicking in again, going, wait, that's not right. But this ain't Factorio. This is a different game. Hit reach! And with that, we are connected. Excellent. So let's head back to the aluminum base. I appear to have a message on Discord. Is that true or false? Oh, we might have a bot on the Discord. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, you can get a friend request from them. I don't trust this person. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't see them in the viewer list of the stream, so wherever they came from is a mystery to me. We shall see if they say something nice on the chat. I somehow don't believe it. Just a sec, I'm not going to mess around for long. I just want to check something real quick. Don't know. We shall see. Next step is aluminum. And the shortest, most pointless hypertube. Okay. Everything seems to be running over here. I think we made... Hold on, we made batteries downstairs. Casings here. Most casings are going to the train, but some are getting backed up. Did I... Are you running on a shortage of silica? Yes, you are. Why? Because this is splitting it up. Oh. Well, actually, let's stop doing that. Because we don't really need to do that anymore. Because what we can do now, because any excess silica, we don't have to balance it because we just destroy it. But, hold on. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. So these bottles here, and they're backed up, right? So I can just grab a bunch from here. I'm gonna add just a regular box here as well, just to stockpile a bunch of these. I don't know how many I'll need, but I have a hunch just saying probably a lot. So let's do that, just so we can make a bunch, store a bunch, and then we'll have as many as we'll need. We can use those manually to get things started. But right now, I think... Well, okay, this is up and running. So actually, I can just head back to base, where I just came from, but hey, at least we tested the hypertubes. And I can then test out... I have to use the short hypertube, of course. Boop. So, yeah, I'm gonna go build the drone port back home, make sure I have enough materials for another one back home. We basically have everything. We just, I think we have the high-speed connectors, but we're probably not gonna have the heavy modular frames ready to rock. That's the part that we're currently shortest on, and that's the one reason why I kind of want to redo a whole bunch of logistics. Oh! That's excessive. Kind of just launches you right past. Let me do a quick adjustment here. So... I'm gonna instead... Because I don't want to get launched off into space like that, so... I'm gonna rotate the entryway. No, we gotta do the support first. Also kinda just moves it out of the way. There. Wum. And then put an entrance there, connection there. And then I'm actually gonna do the same for the other one too. We kind of already have it. I'm concerned about how this is going to launch us out, actually. Actually, this doesn't have the issue because it goes up into the sling of death. Yeah. Right near the radioactive waste, too. Well, not the waste. The waste is going elsewhere, and we're not going to talk about it. We're gonna pretend there is no nuclear waste, and it's all good. You can't even see it. Completely invisible. Oh, this is actually above that creature. We could probably jump onto it. I wonder if it will bounce like we do on the Drinky Drinkers. Also, I want to do something that has absolutely no effect on anything, but I have to do it because autism. Oh, they clip. Clip. Oh no, that's not nice. Okay. Well, actually, in that case, what if I do this? What if it's not symmetrical? It's asymmetrical. There. Huh? Perfect. Now it doesn't look like it's hovering in empty air. I'll probably add one more set to the top there, but okay. Heavy frames. Need heavy frames. Were we making... I think we're making them here. No, we're making versatile frameworks here. Ooh, high-speed connectors. That belt's not moving, which tells me that we probably have an excess of those, which is good because I need some. And my inventory is too full again. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Don't need those so much. I don't need those. Not really needing those. And we can skip a couple of those. I don't need to be carrying so much concrete in my inventory. I'm not giving up the computers, though. That should be enough for now. So now we have enough high-speed connectors, heavy modular frames. I'm going to assume we have none stored in the wall. I am wrong. We have a full stack. Oh yeah, because we are manufacturing them and we're sending some into the wall, but we're consuming all that we are consuming straight from the source. So yeah, this is actually good. Which also means now that this is... Wait, is this all the way full? Surely not. Yeah, no. The middle one is some part of the way full. But okay, once this stockpile fills up, the factory is going to start diverting all of the production elsewhere, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we can build our second drone port now. And for convenience sake, I'm going to build it next to the other one. I wonder if I could stack them as well, so they can be, like, above one another. So they don't have such a big footprint. Let's see what happens. I'm worried that they'll probably start clipping a lot. And looking silly. But hey-oh. It happens. think that's enough. Now, I have no idea what the drone will do. But I'll try to see if I can get this to work. Now, I'm in the way, so I gotta open this up a little. Hold on, so... Where is the... That's right side of... So it's like... This way-ish? We can bring the batteries in from here, because those we have in excess, and I don't think these really consume a lot of them. Let me put a throughput for the elevator here. Cannot put a splitter onto that. We have to first put in the elevator. I'm going to pre-split it because I assume we'll want to later. Did I do it right? Yes, good. So then this can go there. Can go there, and we should have fuel up there now. Still need to hook up power. I think I'll just use the regular power poles for that. Like so. Perfect. Perfect. And then from here, what we're going to be shipping... Also, we still need to build the drone itself. That's easy peasy. Welcome to the world, buddy. This is hydrogen receiver at the wall. It has fuel coming in. It doesn't have a destination yet. And we're going to stuff it full of these manually. I hope they're going into the drone, because I don't see them anywhere else. Can I check? Because there's nothing in outgoing now. And I can't check what's in the drone. So I hope they're in there. Because the idea is to then drain them here. I'll probably do it up here as well, just to be fancy about it. So that's output. So we would then have packagers. Packages and unpackages. Okay, so we need 2 of these up here, so let's build a couple. I don't actually know how many we'll need, so let's say we'll do 3. split. This is a completely new process for me. I've never done this in the game, so no idea how this will work, but screw it. Let's try. And these three will be packaging, unpackaging nitrogen gas. So, this should only ever output nitrogen gas. I'm now concerned that it might output something else, and I don't know what would happen. What else would it output? Because I can't tell it what it should be outputting. I put a bunch of those bottles in, but I'm not seeing them anywhere either. How does it decide what to... Well, I guess anything that goes in is outgoing, and then anything that comes out is... or that comes on the drone is incoming, I guess. So then these should then output empty fluid tanks, which we'll put on belts. And not fall off the wall. So you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, then you loop back. There is probably a reasonable explanation why I'm building this in such a complicated place and way, but I don't know what that would be yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Why is this oriented wrong? Because I've done goofed. Okay. Another one of my little points about this game, where I kind of wish you could improve a little. In Factorio, when you have, like, inserters or belts and whatnot, you can rotate them in place. In here, you can't. You have to dismantle and rebuild. Unless I'm missing a keyboard shortcut, that could also be a thing, but it exists, and I don't know how to do it. Okay, so that will output the empty bottles and stick them back onto the drone. And then the gas that comes out is gonna go here. And then it's gonna be here. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with it from here. What was I trying to do with it? Alright, not there. No, recipes. Parts. Because it's nitrogen gas and not hydrogen gas, and I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you not opening that menu now? God damn it. There. So nitrogen gas will be injected directly into the manufacturing lines for cooling systems and fused modular frames. So those will both be built over here on top of this old quartz facility, which is making oscillators, which I hope is still making oscillators. Are you still making oscillators? You are. Good. Very good. So yeah, then that should work just fine. Or we might actually just build it on top here, above these. I'll see, but I'll create some stockpiles for it first, so we can start collecting and accumulating once we have the facility built. So we'll need some junctions, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. big ol' buffer. In which we will store everything. Groovy. Need one more thing. Electricity. And that's ready to rock. Cool. So this should start accumulating a bunch of gas. How much? I have no idea. I don't know how many stacks the drone can carry either. Does it say? 9 inventory slots. Oh, I've given it about 5 stacks now. We'll be adding more to the system later, so it's always saturated with the bottles. But okay, that pretty much just means that I can now go back, go set up the hydrogen pump, set up the drone port. We have everything we need for that in carry this time, which is good. And with that, we're good. It's all good. Excellent. And then we can start building stuff. And life will be good. Once again. I like this. This is good progress. Need a lot more screws, I think. Ah, we're good. We're above limit. And the output multiplier is working wonders, actually. Put another one here, too. Because we need a ton of those things, and I'm currently stockpiling them a little, so we have more in the future. Alright, let's go. Hydrogen time. And we're gonna build a hypertube connection all the way there. Which means a giant fucking sky bridge. I do appreciate I don't have to run so much or jump so much. I can just kind of drink coffee. For my Berlin tourism mug, which I got 2016? God, it's been a long time. I need to get out more. I'm wondering, because that drone goes straight up first and then starts to move. Is it going to do the same when they're on top of each other? It's going to just run into the other one? I mean, I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's just going to look weird. Alright, so this shouldn't kick us out. This should be a nice and smooth ride. There was a whole thing about how to make your belt straight. Because you can see they have that undulation going. I saw like a really huge YouTube video rant about getting them to work right because they look wrong on the ramps, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I'd like them to look better, but I'm not going to bother because it would take far too long and far too much effort. We'll go look at that spirally thing. Spirals usually mean important stuff. I wonder if I'd invite someone onto my server here, and then they join in and jump into my hypertube, and I put the hypertube so it loops around a bunch of nuclear waste. It's a murder tube. I could just kill people with that if they don't have the filters. Most pointless tube, and then we start looking into actually useful tubes. So I mean, I could build the sky bridge from here. Oh, wait, where? This one goes down to the steel site. I could just build it off of here. So, yeah, just build it up from here. I'll put signs on top of them. Also, this should probably connect to something. Power? Do I have a power cable here somewhere? Overcap. Got one. Also, this will need a wall. Otherwise, it's going to shoot us out and potentially kill us. So I'm going to put stoppers there. Excellent. And then we put the signs on. Alright, let's get cracking. This is gonna be a long-ass tube system. I'm just gonna do the foundations first because it's gonna take a while. I guess we'll also go check out that mountain while we're here. It's kind of where we could go. This feels like one of those builds that it's a huge pain in the ass to make, but once you've made it, it's wonderful because it is actually going to save you a ton of effort and time. I wonder if there is anything worthwhile up in that mountain. I'm gonna guess it is a Mercer Sphere or maybe a loopity-loop. I could build a Hyperloop junction here too, if I wanted to, but is it worth it? Well, is it worth it? Maybe. There's a yellow sluggo down there. I guess I'll do a Hyperloop exchanger over here so we can switch directions if we want to. So it's going to output us here. We're going to put a wall here. And then we're also going to have another wall here for the one that comes from this direction, which is going to go down to the beach. And then we have this cliff wall. Well, I'm going to do what I always do. Build a big-ass ladder. Because that is now the most effective exploration tool in the game. There's probably like a limit, obviously, like where you hit the skybox, and I don't think we're gonna get to the space station, but in theory, we could just build ladder up until we get to wherever it is we want to go. Oh no. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Okay, we are about on level with that. Now, we're also a bit far away. A bit further away than I would like. I thought we were closer, but we're not. So... I don't think the jetpack's going to carry us all the way. We're going to have to jump up these rocks, build a platform up there, and bring it to the ladder so it's useful in the future. I underestimated the distance, or overestimated. No, underestimated. Math. Words. Things. But there's a sluggo. So that's something. Hiya, sluggo. Come with me. There's also something down there. A wreck. Okay. We'll check the wreck while we're coming back. Reach the highest cliff in the world achievement. Oh. And what do we find here? Impure uranium. And a purple slug. Not much of a reward. Summers loops would have been a lot more useful. But alas, I don't think we get any. So this is the tallest part of the map. In a way, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, you could have put something really fancy and cool here, but... Nah. Interesting draw distance issue. You can see the panels from much further away than the ladder. Okay, this we can now connect to the ladder. Do we need to? Nah, but I'm gonna. And there you have it. Well, let's go check that wreck. We're here, and then we're gonna go back to building the tube. Hello. Kind of low on ammunition. I should probably go make some more soon. Night. So what have we here? A hard drive. Some modular frames? Sure. Anything useful? Industrial beams. Alright, alright. Don't really need the reinforced plate, but I'll take it anyway. That is about it. Some random rotors. Don't really need those either, but I'll take them. What are those things? There's usually something hidden nearby. So let's take a peek. Or it's probably just for when you're coming up from there. Oh, there's a blue sluggo, but I'm not gonna bother. Not worth the inventory space, a single blue sluggo at this point. So let's go back to making hypertube. Detour's over. Let's go. Yellow one's worth it. Mine. Oh. There's a hole. Hole. Wholeheartedly going into the hole in the world. Alright, and from here, you realize I've messed up. Actually, you know what? I'll keep that wall there, because if we make like a branch east from here, that can terminate here. As for here, let's go. I worry a little bit that the battery drain on the drone might be too much for this trip. It's like gonna die. I'm guessing it'll just stop, but still. If it doesn't get enough batteries to do a back and forth. Or is it gonna just stop here? That would be terrible. Well, that's why we're making the hypertube, so we have a solution if it does get stuck. So we can come back and fix it. See my gas facility. Ah! Alright. And from here, down. see the dismantled crates. You know, like... Right, so we are currently not producing anything because we do not have the bottles. So let's do the bottles. So you're outputting... No, you're not. This is where the bottles go in. And this is where the nitrogen tanks come out filled. So what I think I'll do, as is customary, is build up. Power cable's doing nasty things that I don't like again. But I can fix that. That's not an issue. Actually gonna move it up here. Come on. Reach, damn you. Wire too long. How is that too long? But that's not. What? What the f... What do you mean wire too long? Was I doing the wrong kind of wire? I think I was. That would explain it. I was trying to pull a small wire instead of the long double wire. Okay, that was on me. And now I'm just gonna... do this and dismantle you. Perfect! Now the power lines are looking neat. Now we can build our drone port over here. It doesn't have any power input here, so we're just going to hope the drone has enough. I don't know why I keep calling it hydrogen when it's nitrogen. Alrighty, and then we'll have a pair of materials come in. So we'll have this one outputting. You did it wrong. Is it now a different flavor of wrong? Yes! Fuck. Now it's right. There we go. Oh, wait. That was wrong. No, wait. No, it's not. This is right. That feeds the empty bottles back. The drone arrives! It works! Soon we should see this start to produce. Godspeed, drone. Godspeed. Okay, and since I'm here, I can precede this with some more fluid tanks. Because I'm gonna hand feed them into the system for now, because they come from a different source. All right, looking good. I could improve throughput somewhat, but I don't know if I actually need to. I can make these belts faster at least. Because why the hell not? No. It's going to take as much as it can. And yeah, there's no more input to move, so no point making that any faster. And this is going to accumulate, and then we're going to start on packaging. Did the drone make it? Hard to say. There's one drone there. Yeah. They're both home. So he can make the back and forth trip on that one charge of batteries. That is perfect. We could expand this later, make it bigger and better and faster. Right now, this is all we need. This will get us the gas we need to get started. So it's back to making hypertubes. That dismantled crate is going to drive me crazy. patented hypertube vertical construction system. Patent pending. In Minecraft. We're almost there. I think we'll need to do one more midway stop there. And the next one's going to be the final one. This pleases me. It's so nice. Oh, almost killed myself. Don't kill yourself. Life advice. Not in a video game or in general. Just don't do it. Touch grass. Play with a puppy. Do something else. Okay, all but the top one gone. And a hole. And that gets us to the top. This time, let's try not to take damage. Oh yeah, we had one of these. That's okay. That's fine. So up we go. Then lead this all the way back to the junction. And then from the junction all the way to the aluminum farm. And we will have so much hypertube. I'm sure Yasa will be super impressed by the madness of it all. My pinky hurts from holding down the shift key for running so much. Is there a run toggle? Stingers are replaced with cats. Sounds replaced with meows. What? Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Hold to sprint. Disable. Auto-release sprint. When enabled, the sprint will be auto-released when you stop moving. Wait, I'm going to turn that on as well. My God! Why didn't I think of this 60 hours ago? It's so much better. I left it so that I still have to tap the shift key to start running. So I don't accidentally run off a cliff or something, but... Whoa, we're halfway there. That's kind of it. yeah, we're gonna have to hook all of this up to electricity from somewhere. Can I get away with a cheeky power tower? Not cheeky enough. Needs more cheapy choppa choppa. Okay, let's go see if we can hook these up. No empty power connections, what? Well, that's connected. Oh, what have I done? Saved it. Where power? I'm dumb. Now there's power. I accidentally built a new power tower there. I need to get rid of that somehow. But okay, now there's power. Good. And then we can build the other one. After this, I don't want to make hyper tubes for a while. I think we've done enough of hyper tubes for a while. There is such a thing as too many hyper tubes. They're not exactly fun to build. This is kind of just chores. There we go. Here we go. Pop, 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 ba da da. Pop, 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 ba da da. Pop, 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 ba da da. Ba da 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 da. I'm instinctively holding down shift because I'm used to it. I don't need to anymore, but I still do. I'm out of materials! It finally happened. I'm out. Okay, we're gonna have to do something else for a minute. Heck. Heck. What do I do? If I leave here, I'll just have to run back. You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to feed the cats, get a drinky drink, and come back and see if we have enough. I think it was aluminum. Yeah, no, copper sheet. We're low on copper sheet, so I'm going to let the game run for a moment while I go do my thing, and we'll be back in a few.